YouTube, what is going on, man? It's your boy Sean Combo, and you are tuned into another video. And today, if you can see this, we're going to be going over while loops in C++. And basically, this right here is going to be the syntax for whenever you decide to use it. You're going to use the while keyword, open your parentheses, and you're going to have your condition, and then within the curly braces, this is where your code is going to be ran. If this is foreign to you, over here on the right, we're going to work with the program to hopefully better the understanding. So starting off, include IO stream. And what that does is the IO is for input output. Basically make sure that your computer is able to get stuff pushed to it and it's able to take stuff back in. So we have that. After that, we're going to be using namespace std. And what that does is basically just links your program with the standard namespace library. You don't need to know what that is yet. All you need to know is that you're eliminating this. You're making that turn into this. So right here in this small example, it's nothing crazy, but when you need so many count statements or so many cin statements, you know, it's just you're not having to type this first section over and over. So to do this correctly, we need to throw in our main function. So int main, open up those parentheses, and then you need your brackets. So once we have this, this is where we can begin coding our actual program. I'm going to want to use an integer, and I'm going to name it num. Give it the value of 0 and add your semicolon. And now that's your variable. It's declared. Once we have that, we can go ahead and get our information from the computer. It's basically just going to ask the computer for that number. So count hello. Please enter a number less than 200. And then you go cin and num. And all that does is turns this 0 into whatever number the user puts, and it basically reassigns it right here. And once we have that number, this is where we're going to want to process. This is where we take that number, and whatever we want the program to do based on that number will happen. So this is where we're going to start our while loop, and while that number is less than 200, I want the program to take the number, and then I want the program to multiply that number by 2. This line basically just prints that number, and then it goes to the next line. And as long as the number is less than 200, this will continue to iterate. It'll loop over and over and over. So let's press F5. If everything worked, the program will pop up, and it does. So please enter a number less than 200. Let's start with 1. This should have 1 times 2 and then 2 times 2. 1, 4, 8, 16. And then since this number right here is over 200, it doesn't continue. So that was a successful program. Nice. Okay, so that's pretty much it. You have your while, you have the condition with inside these parentheses after the while, and then you open your curly braces and put whatever code you need to have put in there. But that's it. That works. It runs correctly. If you have any questions, make sure to let me know.